gonna start the recording again for part 3, and then let's continue the game. What she can interact with? They're going for a laptop. Okay.
Max!
Yeah, it's safe. Come on. We need to get you to the server room. Let's go.
Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa?
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
I'll be looking for it. Absolutely.
Come on.
Oh boy.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
Don't want another Uzi.
That was the office Victor used at Fabricas Bronco.
Doc
I
though.
last half a second in a gunfight. Stick by me.
Let's see, looking for a laptop. I wonder if that kid dies if I
Victor's
fuck around for
office
too long.
had... I
There you
didn't
go.
have time to thumb through the old phrase book Portuguese, but it looked like Victor was asking for campaign contributions. Rodrigo held the family
I
purse
like how that's
strings, and
just
by the looks of
randomly
it,
out in the
he held
open.
them pretty tight.
Hey, Max.
Yeah, I'm coming, brother. Hold on. Don't shit your pants. How stupid does he look? Does doing barrel rolls all the time?
This code should get us into the boardroom.
Oh shit.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people.
No. Rip. Sorry, buddy.
Oh shit!
How's that guy not dead? There you go.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
Oh, skyscraper? Okay. Gotcha.
It's through here.
Oh, this one.
Over here, Max.
No? Maybe not that one. Maybe this one.
It was
There
a
we go.
lot shinier than a favela, and rent'd be easier to collect. Maybe Bronco would take pity on all the poor bastards who got evicted. I just had to keep him alive to find out.
Alright. Need your ammo. Ammo,
Hey,
ammo,
Max,
ammo.
come to me.
Got a last checkpoint? Oh, rip. That's unfortunate.
Hey, the server room is just past those cubicles.
Super rip, dude.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Craccia Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Like they wouldn't notice you. No, run! Run! Love it so much. I spent hours replaying the scene. Yeah, dude, it's a lot of fun.
We're good to go. Let's get that server back online.
Literally hours trying
Can
to
we just
plus
spend
this
a few
level.
more
So much fun.
minutes?
Yeah, dude.
Make sure they're all
For
done.
sure.
Come on, don't worry. I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Wrong.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey, I just I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing.
Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Oh, fuck.
Something told me
Totally
these guys
forgot about
didn't
it.
have security clearance.
No, God, duck, Max. Oh my God, you're so stupid. The fucking controls in this game. I'll be gone at around 6 p.m. your time. You'll be back after 6 or 10 minutes. Alright, brother, no worries. I got another 2 more hours in me, and then after that is when I'm gonna call it, so you got time. Need all the ammo I can get. Yeah, brother, you're okay. Don't need to freak out too much.
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
It'd be insane if actually one dude killed this many people, though.
The security system was back online.
You
Things
know,
might be a little
that's
tougher for
how
our
you gotta
fan
build,
club from
man.
here on in.
A
Seemed
lot
like
of
breaching the
consistency,
perimeter had been
trying to
no
get
more
people to
difficult
come
than
in,
strolling
giving them
through the
reasons
front
to come
gates.
in, trying to
But
give
hey,
people good
who needs a
gameplay,
Trojan horse
good
when the
commentary. I
alarm is
need
down and
people
you're
to chat with
standing
me,
army
though.
as a dame,
Things
a
like that.
dork, and a drunk.
You know, and
Bronco's
it
office
takes word of
overlooked the
mouth and
atrium.
people to
I
start
could
helping
check
out.
in and make sure he had.
I'm just trying to get there. It's only been 9 days, and I heard it takes upwards of a year to actually, yeah, the fountain waterfall. Or is that back up here? No. It's around here. Okay. Takes a lot of dedication and help from other people, you know, so I'm just trying to do what I can. How did I not grab that the first time through?
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
Well, yeah, like as I was saying,
There
it takes.
it went. He was tucked up safe.
takes a lot of
Now
word of
I
mouth.
need
It
to make
takes,
to the lobby to
you know,
complete my sweep of the building.
people
For what
helping
that
out,
was
really,
worth.
and I've heard it takes upwards of a year or more to even start getting a consistent following, and that's why I'm so glad for the sponsored video or stream today. Once you walk in a small hallway, there are 3 school pictures of clue. Painkillers in the bathroom. Okay.
One of the perks
You know,
of working for
I'm hoping
Fabricat's
that I can
Bronco.
continue this and try to stay consistent with everything.
Graduation shots
but
of
we'll
Rodrigo,
see, you
Victor,
know?
and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
And with moving is going to make things a little bit more difficult, so I don't know how that's going to go.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
this way. Oh, fuck.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator
the
would
fuck?
take
One
me back
tapped?
up
I
to
know, right?
Rodrigo's office
I
where
don't
we could wait the rest of it out.
I don't remember you being able to one-tap him ever. 36 bullets? I'd rather have all that. So, glass display, huh? Doesn't matter how many bullets. There we go. I literally shot him right in the eyeballs, though. Like, right in the face. So
I didn't know what the hell I was
dope,
going to
though.
find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Made it so much easier.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad, the little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
But yeah, if you have any, friends from school,
Rodrigo?
that,
Rodrigo.
like to watch streamers or do,
Rodrigo.
or like video games in general, I'm down to play with people too, so if you play games, I'm down to hop on something with you. I don't know how our ping will be since you're in the UK, but
Damn it.
let them know,
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues.
Yeah, dude, I'll play with you. Yeah, absolutely, man. My tag is
couldn't get
Twitch
playback on one of the
/
cameras
II
and it
Captain.
looked
It's
like the
literally
disc was
my
missing. Someone in this
basically
building
how
was
it's
trying to keep
spelled
things
here for my
low-key.
Twitch. It's the same thing
But then
for
why
Steam,
had
and I have the
everyone else
same
come
logo and
driving
everything,
through
so
the
you should be able to find me.
goddamn wall?
But yeah, add me on Steam, brother.
Fabiana.
Yep, that's exactly the name.
Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved. Maybe some good would... Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
Plot twist.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
He's a god.
If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death.
The funny thing is he's like, please don't destroy the place, Max. Well,
Look at me. I've been contracted to
There's
protect
that.
2 people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
but yeah, so I like to play with.
There's no
I
way
got
one
you.
bomb could have done all this.
Rasmus,
Unless the place
I got
was
you,
made
brother.
of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. No one would be rebooting his system. Poor bastard.
That sucks. Yep, I got it. We'll be sure to... we can try and play something. I don't know how... Like I said, I don't know how the ping is going to go since you're literally across the country. Or not even the country. Across the world, basically. Oh. Fuck. But... Yeah, I got it.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally.
Well, yeah, you know, I try to make sure that I'm more personable with my followers and people that I play with and things like that, because that's how you get, you know, noticed more.
Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor.
So,
This didn't look like a room
get my
where
name out there
Rodrigo
and,
closed
you know
multi-million-dollar
people, you know,
deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
There we go. 100 is max on US servers? Damn, you must have decent internet then. God damn.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
Damn, dude. I don't know how he's still alive. 100 ping, that's not bad at all. Do you still play Counter-Strike at all?
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Because if you're still playing that, I'm super down. Damn. What a dickhead.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
I hate him for that, but he repaid you. Still, what a dick. Oh, he doesn't even have a leg.
Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you. Because of what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood
Okay,
in
cool,
half
yeah.
an hour.
I'm
even
down
if
to
I
play
didn't
that
even
sometime
let
with
it
you, bro.
burn. Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out
Solid,
who
man.
was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to
Like
kill
he's just
Rodrigo.
one-handing this dude, like no biggie. Do you know how hard that would is to like do a body drag? I've had to do one on a 200-pound guy. Fucking took a lot of goddamn effort. Weren't just like grabbing him by the scruff of the bag. Max step to is like 5 p.m.
I was a
Okay.
mess.
I'm usually
Rodrigo
on.
Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage.
See, I
I
start
had no
streaming
idea who was
usually.
behind
My
any
schedule
of
says
this.
6:30, but if I can
Felt
get on
like a
before
fool.
that,
I was a
earlier
sweaty,
Pacific time, like I
gray-haired
get done with
mess.
work or whatever sooner than I do usually. So,
This place, well,
but I can
this
also
place was gonna
not
kill
stream and
me,
we can
too.
play. So
I
whatever
can see
works for
that
you.
now.
It's pretty easy.
I decided
Either
that
way.
I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me.
As he falls over.
It was time to
Oh, yeah.
take
Yeah,
back
yeah, yeah.
control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't
Well,
flush them out, At least my midlife crisis would confuse
As
them
I
enough
just
so they
stream
did
online
something
codes to the
stupid.
game that
It
someone
was the only hope I had.
That's awkward.
I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers
Got you.
for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to skip it. Shit. Thanks, brother, I appreciate it, man.
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
What a surprise, huh?
We did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
Absolutely. 1v1 in this would actually be kind of fun, I think.
Some guys from the Crusher Prado come into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard
It's been
were
so
dealing
long
with
since
them,
I've actually done it that I'm
an
probably
assassin
like
must have come and
absolutely
executed
garbage
your
at it.
brother.
So
At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Porra. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life
Not
twice,
whenever.
or more.
All right, for sure,
right
brother.
Now I'm going to get Fabian.
Where is she?
Well,
Where is
after this,
Fabian,
after
She's in a
this
place called Nova Esperanza.
next hour and a half, I'll be done for the night. Probably won't play
You know
much
this,
more.
Max?
One of the Crotcher Prado told me just before he died.
Please,
Might get on some
bring our
CS later
sister-in-law
tonight, but
back
I'm
to
pretty
us,
sure
Max.
you're gonna be in bed because it's gonna be like
family
2 or
is
3
being torn
a.m. your
apart.
time. Oh.
So I guess I was finally about to go
Oh,
and
you're gonna be up all
experience
night?
the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich
Extra
fools
2 to
the
3 hours,
world
goddamn
over.
son.
I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capece, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky, neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre, cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé.
All-nighter, dude, you're nuts.
Fundo do
Freaking nuts.
dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell
yeah,
I was
after
going to
this,
go,
I'm gonna get some
so I
food for
decided
sure.
to head straight for the street party that seemed to be
And
raging.
probably take a good
Either
solid
that or some
hour,
other fool
hour or
had
two
gotten there
before I
before
play
me
any
and
more
now was
games.
being ritually
10 hours is a long
sacrificed.
freaking time, dude.
I've had
Started at
better
like
ideas,
9,
but then I've
25,
also had
9:30
worse ones,
my time
like
this
accepting
morning.
this job in the first place.
É o mundo se acabando e foda-se. Avisem que o céu está ruindo.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I had found myself a tour guide.
Like he just walks around strapped like he doesn't give a shit. Such a great view. Man, they did such a great
The way I
job
see
on this
it,
game. The
there's two types
cinematics.
of people. Those who
They
spend
actually
their
went to
lives
Sao
trying
Paulo,
to
I read,
build a
and they
future, and those who spend
took
their
like
lives trying
a couple
to
months
rebuild
to
the past. For too long, I've
photographing
been stuck
everything
in
and taking
between.
videos so they could get it
Hidden in
look
the
like
dark.
an actual
What was I
favela.
really doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt?
Freaking
Was I
cool.
there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself,
All right,
grasping
man.
at some
What are you trying to win some money
desperate delusion
on?
of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Come on, gringo, let's go. Vai embora, sai daqui. Rápido, por aqui. Fun times, party. A gente não tá no zoológico. Vamos, vamos.
You don't want to advertise? Alright, man. Just tell me later when I'm off stream. Take her easy. Answer 12 questions and you win money. Oh, that's dope. I think I've heard of that, actually.
I had stumbled into some kind of street party. This was the kind of
Alrighty, well, you take her easy. I'll see you back on
$dollar
probably
to
30
see.
minutes or so, okay?
Slums had become
Damn, you won
tourist
15 bucks so far? That's worth
places
it.
where yuppies
That's
could
100%
balk
worth
at the
it.
endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed.
Later, man. Take her easy.
I missed the booze. Not that it mattered. Sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui? Como que você sai entrando aqui assim? Anda, anda, vai pra lá!
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando! Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então, você é americano de merda!
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro!
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado! Pega o dinheiro dele, pega o dinheiro dele! Ah, relojão, hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo! Dá logo! Filho da puta! Valeu, mano. Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui!
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them. First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Oh, fucking one-liners in this game. Oh, anybody just joining the stream, I appreciate you stopping by. Feel free to say hello. Tell me how your Saturday's going. At least it's still Saturday in the United States, in my neck of the woods.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was there
Just
one
trying to
legal
finish up some
chance
Max
that it took it
Payne
out of
3
here.
campaign and
Que isso, é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele.
reliving some childhood memories, you know?
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde estou?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
No comprende. I need a phone, a telephone.
Bora.
Publico.
A gente não é centro de informação turística, não.
Well, they weren't gonna help me. And who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular than the clap. If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
Oh, man.
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passa baseado. Ih, não tô a vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson, mano? Aí, ela não tá mais garotinha não, hein?
De jeito nenhum. Tá no meio Raimundo. O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Não perdeu o cuzão, amigo.
Hey, are you lost?
In more ways than I could possibly explain.
I know you. At the disco, with the gun. Yeah, you had hair back then and better clothes. Anders Dedling from Steele, North Dakota. Why on earth are you here?
Well, I'm, looking for someone. What are you doing here?
Oh, we came to help the cause. See, after I retired, my wife, she said I had to do something. And well, you know, I always loved kids, so I got involved in Angels of the Hill. Oh, it's a great cause, and they're really great folk, and, well, now we come down twice a year to help inoculate the children of the favelas. Yeah, it's a wonderful giving back. Whole family does it. In fact, my little girl's coming in a couple of days.
Aren't you afraid?
I was a cop for 25 years. And granted, Steele ain't San Paulo, but, you know, I seen things. And people are the same everywhere, good, bad, indifferent.
Listen, have you heard anything about a woman, about 28, rich? She was kidnapped. I heard she was being held around here.
No?
All right, well, good luck.
All right, you too. You look like you need it. I gotta get back at it. Hey, I'll say a prayer for you.
Another life lesson I didn't want.
Man, I feel like there was a clue or a golden gun around here somewhere, but probably not gonna find it.
Ô, sai de cima de mim, meu, ô. Maluco, pô.
I hoped this classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai, lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call yourself a bodyguard, then you know you're a loser.
Hey, Matt, can I buy you a beer?
Do I know you?
I don't think so.
Look, if you're gonna shoot me, you make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
Not exactly sure if I can show video game titties on Twitch, but
Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Wilson da Silva.
sorry.
Very good to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Sorry if I'm not allowed to show video game titties.
Although
I didn't
you'll
know.
forgive me if I promise
I should
never to
probably know
employ
that.
you as my bodyguard. You did a great job watching
Maybe I
after
should look it
Rodrigo
up.
Bronco.
Fuck you.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something. Have you ever seen this guy? Sejano.
Yep, he's a real sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry. This is the guy I'm interested in. Neves. And this is his little buddy here.
Okay, so good to know.
Milo Hegel.
Occurrences of in-game nudity
They
are
work
permitted
for
as
this
long as you don't
vigilante
make them a
group.
primary focus of your
Crasha
content.
Preto.
You
Yeah,
will spend as
I
much
know
time
him.
as needed in the area and
They're
progress
very
of the game's
popular with
story.
right-wing politicians.
Okay, cool.
Like Victor Bronco. Now, you see, many years ago, he
Good to
helped
know.
clear some villages
I'm
on a
not gonna
bit
get
of
in trouble
land
for this.
Rodrigo Bronco wanted to develop.
Rodrigo Bronco.
Yes, he did some very bad things. Anyway, have you ever seen this guy?
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to this guy's clowns for a ransom exchange when this guy's clowns jumped us and they shot everybody.
Apart from you and your boy Passos.
That's right. We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay, it's a little weird right now. But I know that Victor Bronco is involved in all this. I just don't know how or why. And I know that the UFE are involved in all this as well, but I just don't know how or why. And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen. I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Bronco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you just go get her?
I don't know. Well, I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight corruption. I'll stand up to the rich and dumb, but if I go up that hill right now, I'll be dead in 3 minutes or less. Maybe you too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next hour, Let's speak. You helped me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck!
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me. What was true and what was just someone else's convenient bullshit. Then some less than friendly locals came in and found me in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí. E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong. There'll be time for that in a minute.
Oh, it's still not clear? God damn it.
This was gonna be a safe medical detox.
Friggin' love
Por favor, me deixe embora! Eu tenho um filho pra criar! Tá acontecendo aqui, caralho?
Eu não vou falar de novo. Cala a porra da
Uf.
Faça o que você quiser, por favor, não me mata!
Alright, so we don't want to go through there yet. Let me go look at the photo real quick.
The show was over. It was time to get out of there. Serrano, the man of the hour. Had De Silva left this there on purpose as some passive-aggressive message to the CS from a cop who was apparently too scared to go near any real criminals? It was a strange power play.
Eu tô te implorando!
Oh, she's still here. Go. Leave. Alright.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No!
Relax, soldier. You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me. I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day. Jesus, what a fucking creep. It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Tô vendo porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena não. É sério.
Oh, at least I have trigger discipline.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Make sure no golden weapons, and we're gonna keep it going.
I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Hope you guys are having an awesome Saturday. I am. Hide there. Oh boy. Ugh. Always looking and exploring for clues and like different things. Got ammo. There we go. I just killed an innocent dude on accident. The guy closing the window. Kind of shot him in the face. Not bad. Out of ammo. Shit. I won. Nice, dude. Did you get... How much money did you make? Another 15? Stream in 1 minute? Alright, brother. We'll see you back on. Man, the freaking controls are so clunky in this game.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
I'm back. Want $1? Dude, hey, money's money, man. Especially if it only takes you answering questions. I'd be all over that. I'm gonna ask you for that app's name as soon as I'm done here. Okay. Perfect time to walk through that doorway. Come on. He's shooting me through the wall, bro. There we go. My God, there's so many of them. Oh, he's not gonna peek. Oh no, I ran right into it.
Fabiano's market value was falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Oh my God, controls, please. Let's make sure there's nothing over here. Nope, okay. Well, welcome back, brother.
These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiano wasn't going to be served up come feeding time.
The other thing, I hate that he always switches back to his pistol.
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
almost lit that dude up. Kill him with the quickness. Hope these guys are bad. Aha. Claudio.
Soccer had gotten Claudio away from the favela, but it hadn't gotten him far enough. I couldn't imagine his death had done much to boost the CS's approval ratings in that part of town.
Esta você não ganha não, amigo.
Those mags, all mags, all mags. Yeah, that would have sucked, taking a shotgun right to the chest.
Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Okay. Oh.
Tem essa de vir pra aqui não.
Meteorango, que decidiu curtir a vida, que Deus lhe deu.
That was close. get out to the side through here? No. Damn. So down below on my channel, there's a donation thing. My PayPal's connected to that, so you can send it through my donations, and then I'll put your channel up on my page as well. And you'll be in the new donation slot underneath my camera. Dude, that's awesome of you. I can't believe you'd even consider doing that. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, so if you're looking at my page, right below my page, let's see. Oh, I gotta go over here. Let me alt tab. So right below my page, we'll do it this way. You'll see, I'm gonna click on my channel, open link a new tab. Let me pause that. So right below you'll see where it says donations. You click on that, the big banner, and then it will take you to the page where you can donate. Oh yeah. So you click on that, and then it should take you to my Streamlabs, and it says donate money, and you can add your PayPal. Dude, that's awesome. I can't believe you'd even consider doing that. I appreciate that so much, man. Seriously. 90 cents. Aw, rip. No worries. I don't think you can do it in bits either, because you need to purchase bits, and it takes $1 or something to purchase bits. No worries, brother. I'm not even stressing about it. Yeah, I could do that. Or you can just wait until you have enough, and then you'll be on the stream. Get some notoriety. Well, whichever you want to do. I'll if you want to send it just privately, I can do it that way too.
Had told me about this stuff. Oxidado. They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Yep, everyone and their mother's coming for you. 300 IQ moment. Took them so long to figure it out, though. I don't know if that was just a citizen or not, but I shot him, so whatever. You can never tell with this game.
That much security, it had to be Serrano's pad. Since I was in the neighborhood, I figured he wouldn't mind if I dropped in and thanked him personally for his hospitality.
Tons of enemies, yeah.
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
Oh no. Damn it. Knew that was coming. I don't know how he didn't die the first time. Come on. I'm gonna die again. Jesus. So annoying. Blind fire it, yeah. Where the oh. Oh, reload, hurry up. Oh, that was lucky as all get out. Fucking RPG, dude. The most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. The reaction times are amazing. Can I pick it up? Oh, no, it's gone. Rip.
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole. Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim. Don't you kill her! Don't you!
Okay.
Atividade é a porra da UFE! Ó, você fica com o gringo! Adivinha quanto tempo depois vou nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Time for a funeral. Yeah, pretty much. Another
Here
one
I
at
was
least.
again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she'd been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery. If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation. I couldn't just leave him. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye.
You okay?
I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco sent after us.
Got that feeling too.
Oh, right in the nose. Nice.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
Freaking grenade launcher inside the city. That's crazy, dude.
I'm okay.
Ow? From fucking where? I feel like there's golden gun parts around here somewhere, and I just forgot where they're at.
I'll cover you! Go wheel here!
Yeah, you got
Fucking awesome, dude.
Hold your position! Have your back! You're gonna die! You got the energy for an encore? Let's move!
I already needed more ammo, though. Yeah, let's just pick up 2 pistols. Fuck the Uzi.
We done here?
Yeah, about.
I didn't mind saying
break,
goodbye
bruh.
to this place whacked out on meds.
So I got about 50 minutes left of streaming. Then I'm gonna take probably a good hour off.
The troops
Go
had
grab some
arrived.
food.
Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this
eat and all
job,
that stuff, and then I'll
or he
probably
put
get
a
on
high
then,
enough
and we
bounty
can
on
play
our
then.
heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist.
Yeah, man. I'll message you. Absolutely.
We'll work it out together, okay? Look, cuz, how long we been doing this?
I'm not giving no handouts.
Not asking for a handout. We're out here working.
Whatever. Shut up, whatever.
Don't shut
Whatever
up.
you say.
There he is! All right?
Just look, just look.
Joe! Oh!
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne. The other guy might be here as well. Where you at? Over by that circular thing. The hit. He's like Latino or something. Which hit? Payne and the other one. Just hold on to it.
Nah, this ain't...
I saw a golden gun.
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was. Plots here weren't cheap.
Look, man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Shoot him in the balls? Alright.
Fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement. Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
Chump should be dead already!
Hey, man, you all right?
Hey, thanks, bro.
There we go. Well, that's one way to do it. Two in one hit.
Holy shit.
Shotgun
What the
for
hell
the
is
win.
going on here? Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay? Sounds like a fucking war is going on. Calm down.
Some poor bastard, quite literally, on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Rip.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
And he's dead.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum, up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Move up, man! More of them! They're rushing you! Put down that cocksucker!
Oh, get behind cover. Whoa. That was close.
You okay?
Sure. Right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me.
Aw, dude. Ow. Ow. Okay, it was a prank. It was a prank. It was a prank. It was a prank. Yeah, come down the stairs. You got it. You got it. Come on, keep coming. Keep coming. And you're dead. And you're dead. And you're dead.
Everybody talk to me, all right? Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank it. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Dude, fucking Ragdoll in this game is just amazing. I love it so
Great.
much. Oh, you bitch. You say that like way too long. Hey, buddy. Hey, over here. Go left and you gotta go left. Oh. Yeah, I figured that out after Passos finally told me. Why are these guys just randomly in the mausoleum?
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze! As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move! Hold it. That way, you fucking jokers.
Says the guy with the ponytail.
Where are we going?
Hey, take it easy.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I'm pretty sure his hat would have fallen
You
off.
killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow!
Okay, there we go.
You killed my son! Dig! Now!
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Shouldn't have raised your son to be a prick.
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
I didn't want to tell the guy there were 45 other bodies in the
I didn't do
cemetery
it in
that
time.
weren't receiving their
I
Christian
had my hands off
rights.
the
I
controller.
figured the Gravedigger Act would buy us some time.
How many times can I do it?
I get tired just watching you.
Fine, one to seven.
Where are you going? Like, die!
Almost kind of wanted to
all
let
right?
it go.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
To see his boat get whacked. You grab both the guns? Oh, okay. Why is this one so much better than the rest of them?
Vinny Gognitti. I didn't think there was enough of him left to fill a grave. Poor son of a bitch. His antics had brought
'cause it's
the
a
once great
freaking
house
clue.
of Punchinello to its knees, and they were still struggling to stand up.
I was like, why is that one so much in higher definition? Oh, right in the dick. That sucks. Oh, bye-bye to your kneecaps. Rip. Wait, do I not have a pistol? Oh, yeah, I needed one of those. Wes's grave has so much. I was gonna say, I was like, that doesn't. It's just funny. Alright, I grabbed all the ammo. Okay.
The morgue. How appropriate.
Yeah.
Shoot that fucking ballerina down! What the fuck was that?
Oh my god! Oh, I didn't see it, man.
You gonna take that contract on my head, bro?
Sorry. I'll shoot him off the table? Aw, that's no fun.
The
Sorry,
dead
going
bodies
back?
didn't
Alright.
need them.
Oh yeah, we should be good. I thought I looked for it. How did I miss it? In the toilets? Where the hell are the toilets? Chapel, morgue. In the toilets, huh? Where the hell are the toilets at? Did I miss it? Past them in the shack. Oh. Literally right in my face. Yeah, I'm stupid. Alright, good call. That dude who came through the doors, though, got absolutely demolished. Ragdolled right into the wall. They're eating pizza in here? Damn. This guy got absolutely wrecked, though.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on. Go, go, go.
You can go first.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
Alright, yeah, clip that, dude.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone.
Oh, it's too far
I got
back?
a connection in
Shoot.
Queens who can help us.
All right.
Well, I got it recorded, so when I re-upload the recording, I'll clip it.
We don't want to miss these damn fools.
Our SOS was gonna have to wait.
Get on the ground! Shoot! Come on!
Oh, I'm just peeing. Bro.
Come on, man, get up there, take him out!
Alright. Oh, of course. The second I stopped looking. Come on, big boy.
Hey, find that phone. Make a call.
So freaking funny,
There's
dude.
gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
Let me just call somebody, get a little help, and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. We really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Shoot him. The fuck? Or you can beat him first, then shoot him, right? Oh, they literally just killed her. Come on. That dude right there
It was time to get
just
out
shot
of there.
that chick in
Seemed
the
like
head.
someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again, I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates.
There's
Keep
freaking
reliving
AKs
the
in
same
there.
mistakes
Where is he?
for all
He's not even on the
eternity.
floor. I can't shoot him. Damn it. 8 bullets. Lit. Get wrecked. I don't know if those were cops or not.
I had to get that image of Fabiana out of my head.
It's not down here. Got ammo though. Can't remember. Yeah. I'll keep a lookout.
I knew this was all my fault, and there was only one way I dealt with guilt. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcelo were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece.
Let's keep looking. Oh, hey. Nice. This actually has a scope on it and you can't use it. That's so dumb, dude. Jesus.
The place was swarming with cops, but they weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one